What's going on, everyone? Movie Game Guy here, back with another vlog for you guys. And today's a pretty cool day. I'm gonna be hanging out with Dave and his cousin, so that's gonna be cool. I don't know if his cousin's gonna want to be filmed or not, but I figured, obviously Dave don't mind, and we're going to M&J, so I figured I might film a little bit in there, show you guys a little bit of game hunting and stuff like that, because I haven't done that in a little while. M&J is the only video game place open right now where I can go inside and actually browse through their stuff. Everywhere else, if they are open, it's either on the weekend where I have to call them up first, and then I gotta ask them if something's available, and if it is, they'll give me the price. I'll pay for whatever I'm getting on the phone with my card, and then I gotta go there and they'll hand deliver it to me, which you guys saw on an earlier video, where I went and got those 3 NES games from Retro Games Plus. And it was cool, but it was, I don't know, it just took me away from, the thrill of the hunt, because I wanted to get those 3 NES games, of course. That's what I would have bought, and if I went in there, even if I was able to walk in, but just being able to look around and have options would have been cool. But, yep, so M&J is where me and Dave have been going every Friday. It's Friday right now, so, yeah, I'm gonna go there, hang out with his cousin. And then Dave's got a couple exciting things to tell you guys, so he'll be saying that it's not me, but it's definitely something awesome that I think you guys will think it's cool. Dave was extremely happy about it, so I figured I'll have him tell you. And yeah, that's what's going on right now. Let you guys know if anything cool happens. There's Morgie eating a treat, being a cute little girl, and yeah, she's still with us. She's still doing her thing. And I'm happy she is. She's eating a Cheerio right now, but yeah, I love you, baby Morg. And the baby girls are doing good too. They flipped over one of the hides, and most of them are relaxing. JD's falling asleep over there, and then you got 2 girls over here. You got the babies playing, and Peach is being very serious, but they're doing good. Okay, so chilling with Dave right now. He just got out of work, and tell them what's going on, man.
What's going on? I just got out of work, so I'm on gross. But I'm finally putting on the last sticker to complete my North American Nintendo 64 collection. 296 cartridges in total.
And that's the last one.
That's the last one.
That's crazy.
Don't mind my gross fingers from work. I did wash them, but
there it is. I mean, he got that one too today, but that's the last he needed. And we're gonna go to his place in a little while, and I'm gonna show you guys what everything looks like all together. Okay, so I'm outside M&J right now, smoking a cig. Dave and his cousin are inside, and I'm gonna go inside and show you guys what they got.
oh, I have no idea. I never worked on a register. I've only worked on a register at a pizza place for a month, and I sucked at it. Well, no, I did.
Okay, 75 is in there. So it was off
Tons and tons of games, everybody. I love those mini arcades. Super Nintendo, NES, and I have all these sadly, and then more NES over here, and Super Nintendo, some boxed stuff, and it keeps going, it keeps going. You got the Wii, the Xbox, Xbox 360, you got Dave, you got PlayStation 3, PlayStation 2, PS1, and some more Genesis down there, some Dreamcast, some Intellivision, ColecoVision, Atari 2600. Got controllers and systems, DS games.
No, there's just a Madden 16.
And a bunch of other systems boxed. Now over here,
Madden 25.
No.
you got some GameCube, some Intellivision box, Atari box stuff, some Dreamcast down there. Sega Saturn, Sega CD, a couple 3DO, and long box PlayStation 1 games, and then PS1 right here. Go over here, and you got your, DS games. You got your Wii games right here.
Why did somebody call for it?
And PSP games. Some Genesis over here.
I'm gonna get biting.
You got your newer systems like PS4. You got some Blu-ray if you guys want Blu-rays. And then up here, some cool boxed stuff. I actually brought a couple of those turtles in. Bought awesome stuff. And then PlayStation 2. More PS2. A Kelsey.
Did you say Kelsey?
Yeah. And then up here, you got Snake Mountain. I think it's beautiful in the box. Sticker's not even used on that. PlayStation 3 games.
What if Sam Elliott was trying to impersonate Steve?
And then we go over here to the Xbox. He's got some Xbox boxed. And then games. Of course, for the original Xbox. I keep telling Dave to buy this, but he's probably never going to do it.
Somebody called and they wanted it.
You got Silent Hill 2, but if they had it for PlayStation 2, I'd buy that. Xbox 360. Some more boxed stuff. And then Xbox One games. And Xbox 360 again. An awesome PlayStation kiosk, which I gotta ask about. And some DVD, strategy guides. Here's all of their more showcase-worthy stuff. These are reproductions with cases. It's a Game Gear lot in the Sega Game Gear case. And then if you're a fan of Pops, they got a few Pops. If you're a fan of wrestling, they got a couple wrestling toys. If you can tell, a whole area full of wrestling memorabilia. Everything from the earliest wrestling you could think of all the way until modern day. And right here's where John's been doing his live streams for everything. And Nature Boy right there, jacket, and a bunch more stuff. And then as we turn, right here, we have all the sports memorabilia. I mean, look at all these Super Bowl rings, Dave. You missed those.
What?
And then, look at it.
Oh, wow.
And then all this sports stuff. It's amazing. If you guys get the chance, come to Southington to M&J Video Games and Collectibles. Call first, of course, because of the Corona thing, but they'll be here, and if they don't have it here, they can get it for you. And here's what the outside of M&J looks like. So definitely check them out. They're awesome. And tell them that Movie Game Guy sent you. Okay, so this is the perfect time to tell you guys like how I actually organized my stuff into the collection, because there's a lot here. And I keep it alphabetized, so like I have to move everything down. I recently moved all my turtles off here and put them all over here. So I have room for more horror discs, and it goes from like alphabetical like T to like, U, and then V up here, and then it keeps going to like, X, Y, Z, all the way down to there. And I got in a huge haul, so all this stuff has to get alphabetized. And I start off with the, whatever first, like the Blu-rays, but I keep them like this because I do pictures on Instagram I take. So, I go up here, I'm like, come to daddy. C-O-M, here's C-O-M. So I put it up there, and I keep going like that until all of these have these little spaces here in between. And I let someone borrow that a while ago, and I forgot that they had it, and I moved stuff around, so I got to put it back. But I've had this for a while. Definitely upgrading to the Scream Factory release that's coming out. Oh, that already came out, I should say. But I love that movie, Idle Hands. And I basically do that until, I have stuff like this, you know, in sections, and then I start moving stuff around. I count them all first also to see how many spaces it's going to be. So up here, I could keep shifting down how many I need to, and it's easier for me, so I'm not, you know, looking over here trying to grab one and I forget to put another one in, and I go all the way up here, and then I realize, oh man, I have another one over here that I forgot to put in, so I gotta do it all over again. It's just easier for me, that kind of system. I don't know if anybody else does that, but it's just how I do it. I figured I'd let you guys know. Alright, so all of the discs that I had over here, I got a fajita, which I can't wait to munch on. Over there, that's where I keep my phone sitting, so I can watch YouTubers and all that, or listen to podcasts or whatever while I'm organizing. You know, gives you something to do, something to listen to, you know, while I'm doing what I'm doing. And, yep, so over here you could see in little spots, you know, stuff that, you know, I gotta put in, integrate into the horror collection. And then I just start moving stuff down. I already counted how many I had, so I know how many spaces I had to move stuff. And as things go, and I slide things over, and I keep doing it, you know, then I get over to like Stepfather 1 and 2, and, you know, I'm not like, oh crap, you know, they're over here, you know, it's right there. When I move it, put it in, and it keeps going and going, and by the time it gets all the way up to the top, then those ones have the spot, and it's good. And even if I have like one, maybe two like spaces up there, that's not a problem, because if I have something that's up in here, I don't have to move it all over again just to get the two up there. So I'll show you guys what it looks like when it's done. Okay, so I just finished integrating all of the horror movies into the collection. Which is awesome. It keeps going all the way down. Keeps going and going and going. And then I have a spot for at least one more DVD that, you know, it could be over here or whatever. And at least I have a space, like I was saying before in the last clip, that, you know, better to have a little bit up here to move stuff if I need to get to A, or like, you know, let's say to like, you know, B or, you know, D, whatever. I don't have to go all the way to the Z and move everything around just to, you know, get up to this area or whatever. So yeah, awesome. Now I gotta take discs that are over here and this box stuff that I got and move it out of the way and integrate the non-horror into its spot. I also moved recently all of my bigger box sets, or stuff that I really love, up here, just because, you know, just save room, conserve space for the slim cases that are in the horror section. And yeah, awesome. And I guess I'll show you guys this quick too, because I found out about this actually real recently too. When I got this box set, I had no clue that this was gonna be in here, but Plan 9 from Outer Space, my favorite Ed Wood film, is actually autographed, if you could see right there, which is very cool, by Conrad Brooks, which is awesome. To Eli, but I don't care. Conrad Brooks, that's cool.